Good afternoon. It is race week for me. Just finished my last sort of speed session. A little speed session, nothing crazy, on race week. Sunday's the Balls Over 10k, which was supposed to happen in December last year, but it was postponed due to the snow on the day. So it's got a new date and it's the end of this month, which is this Sunday. Sort of tried to get in a few sessions, but if you know me in person or you've been following my socials, you probably know that it's been a super busy start to the year for me, as we had our first child on the 30th of December last year. So yeah, as you can imagine, really busy, super chaotic, just trying to adjust to the new life that me and my wife have now. And yeah, my wife had I'd say pretty traumatic birth, so she was recovering in hospital for 3 days, and it was really tough for us. The first 2 weeks were just absolutely insane. I can't lie, it's been really tough for us, both physically and mentally. More for my wife physically, but yeah. But thanks for all the friends and family that have reached out to us and text and even called and even popped round, and you know, all the messages I got from social media, because it has been tough, not gonna lie. It's probably been the hardest thing those first 2 weeks that I've ever done, but I won't embarrass anyone and name anyone if you're watching, and you know who you are, so thanks for that. But yeah, I've managed to get out now in the last 2 weeks to start getting some sessions in. I'm obviously not gonna be in top shape for this Balls Over 10k that I'm running on Sunday. Ideally I'd like a PB, because I feel like I can break my time in the last Percy Pod video, if you've watched that. It's just the sleep deprivation. That's the hardest thing, I think, and routine. So you don't know when your runs are going to be, obviously, because of the routine of the newborn, Hugo. He sort of like throws a spanner in the works every now and again. But no, it's getting a little bit better now, and yeah, I'm looking to start planning the year. First race will be Balls Over 10k. Run a really hard race, run a really fast, try and run a fast time. But yeah, it's just the sleep that I'm having a problem with now, and obviously, you know, lack of sleep, you're more prone to injuries and things like that, and getting ill. Experienced in the past, when you're sort of really fatigued and tired and you start to put hard sessions in, it can a little bit noisy around here, I'm sorry, but yeah, it can bring those things on. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try and plan the year out. 2023, there's some big goals that I want this year. Just a train going by, so I've got traffic, so I don't know if you can hear me. I might just film up there where it's a little bit quiet. Give me a second. Yeah, got some big goals this year, 2023. Obviously, the main goal, the key goal, is always that sub-3 marathon, 9 seconds off. But I really want to I don't really want to sneak under like 2:59 or something. I really want to come way under, you know, 2:56, 2:57. That would be nice and secure for me, so I will train for something like that. So that's the main goal. I'm looking at doing maybe 3 marathons, but let's just plan 2 for now. There'll be a spring one, which will be Manchester again. I'm not saying I'm going to go for the sub-3 in Manchester, obviously. Training right now is a little bit hard, but I think by autumn, Amsterdam Marathon, I think by then that would be really a good time to really go for it. But you never know, Manchester might be good to me and I might get it, who knows. See what training brings, see how baby Hugo settles, if I can get more routines in and just really nail down some real good training. Who knows. Obviously that's the marathon goal. I'd love to break my half marathon PB as well. I'm at 1:23 minutes for the half. I'd love to get under 1:22, you know, something like that. You know, that would be great. That's going to be a hard one, because training for marathon, I might not be able to sort of specifically train for the half marathon pace, but you know, I got the 1:23 when I was training for a marathon, so obviously you get fitter and faster anyway, but see how that goes. And then anything in between, so like maybe a 5k park run PB, getting to the 17 minutes would be nice. 10k's, I don't think I'll be doing many 10k's, if any, after this rolls over 10k. It's my least favourite distance, I would say. Certainly wouldn't purposely plan for any, but if any crop up sort of locally, then yeah, I'll probably try and do one. But marathon, key goal, half marathon, second key goal, and anything in between, like a 5k park run PB, that would be nice. But yeah, it all depends on how it goes this year with the newborn. Still really adjusting to it. I tell you, it's really hard when you go from running like 5 to 6 days a week, and then suddenly boom, your routine's out the window, and you don't know when you're going to get out, and you can't really plan training or, you know, eating 2 to 3 hours before a run and things like this. You don't know when that run's going to happen. But you know, it's just all adjusting. Really hard at the first, but then day by day gets better, week by week gets better, and you know, like I say, I've managed to come out again, managed to put some sessions in, although I'm always tired because of the lack of sleep, but it is what it is. There's nothing I can do, and you just always do the best what you can in the circumstances you have, and you know, that's all it is really. So what are your key goals this year? Yeah, put them down in the comments. The ones that I know that I'm pretty much set on at the moment, I've got a place in the London landmarks in April, I think that is. I've got on the calendar, I've got Manchester booked, Manchester Marathon. What else have I got? Obviously the ball's over 10k this Sunday. I might do Derby half again, as my brother from Singapore's coming over, and that's the only sort of race that falls when he's here, so we might do that again. And that's about it that I've got booked in, I think. But I will be looking for more. Like I say, I've got my eyes on the Amsterdam Marathon. But yeah, if there's any key races that you're going for, put them in the comments, and I'll see if I'm going to any of them, and you can catch up and say hi. Oh, the Sheffield half, I'll be doing that for fun again. I don't think I'll be running that hard. Might just run that at half marathon pace or something. I mean, like marathon pace, something like that. What else is yeah, that's about it that I can remember, but I've not really planned the year fully. My wife wants to run Berlin. She's got a place in Berlin this year. Well, she had it last year, but obviously falling pregnant, she had to defer to this year, so she needs to try and recover for that, but it's quite a long way back for her. She's still very weak, and yeah, she's gonna have to put in a lot of recovery rehab stuff for that. But you know, it's a goal that she's got, and I'll probably be Berlin supporting her. But yeah, apart from those events, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's about it for now. Oh yeah, I think I've hit 1,000 subscribers, so I've hit that milestone. So thank you very much for following. Actually, when I hit 1,000, somebody unsubscribed and it was 999 again, but I think it's back to 1,000. So yeah, I've got around 1,000 anyway. So thanks again for that. If you've subscribed and followed the channel, yeah, it's a nice little milestone to get. And yeah, long may it continue. And I'll see you on the next episode. Please subscribe, share, like, and comment. What's your key race this year? I'll catch you later.